So this is the first proper garment that I've made on my new Janome, and I made it with fabric from Japan. Hey, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Aisha, I am the Crafterpreneur, and this is my channel where I talk about sewing and fabric and sewing and fabric. That's pretty much all I talk about, but hopefully not for long. Today we're going to be talking about this machine that I made this with. So if you see my Instagram recently, you will know that I have been in Italy just living it up and buying all the fabric. I've literally just got back. I'm still recovering. My bank account is still recovering, but I wanted to sit down and get this video out to show you my new machine in a little bit more detail and the first project that I made from it. If you caught my last video, which was the spring plans video, I talked about buying two new machines, the Janome MC6700 and the Juki industrial walking foot machine. Don't worry, I'm going to be making another video where I make a project on that and you can see that one in action. It's a little bit scary, it's big, it's fast, it's loud, but I love it. This fabric I picked up on my recent, I say recent, maybe 3 or 4 months ago, trip to Japan. I also went to Seoul in that same trip. So if you're looking at videos, you can check out my Seoul video where I went to Dongdaemun Market, which was crazy. And then I went for a long weekend in Japan, went to the Nippon Fabric Town, which was also really, really good. They had a lot of shops there and I was there for a little while and I picked up this fabric. This fabric is a cotton fabric which has a stripe detail, and if you zoom right into it, the actual detail of the stripes is a rope motif. I made the shirt with the stripes going vertically down, and then I also made sure that the pocket had contrast horizontally across. So this pattern is the Giselle Shirt from Just Patterns. I talked about this in my spring plans, view A specifically, because I really liked the way that it looks really relaxed, but also quite elevated. I do love an elevated basic. I really like wearing shirts, as you can see, fitted shirts, very, very massive baggy shirts. And this one is a nice in between. It has a normal shirt front with these buttons here that can be worn open or closed. But then when you get in the back, you have this really nice cropped back and the bottom bit is a tie. That's enough for me sitting here. I pretty much vlogged the rest. So I'm just going to show you the rest of that and then we'll see what this looks like on at the end. So before I actually bought the machine, I took a little drive down to Chester to J Cott's Sewing, where they had a machine that I could go and try out. I went over there, had a little play. We did some really, really thick folds on the fabric just to check if it could handle it. And you know what? It was actually amazing. So right then and there, now that I had checked it, I bought it from that store and then waited a few days for delivery. Look what arrived today. I'm very happy we can finally get this open. I've got so many projects that I want to do and I've been waiting. I've been like not doing anything, waiting for this machine, and now it's here. Let's get this box open. Okay, so this is the new domestic machine. It is the Janome Memory Craft 6700P. Professional. The P is for professional, and I am a professional. So we're getting this machine. Great, this needs to do. Pedal, manual, stitch guide, knee lift, plug. We got some stitch plate, buttonhole foot, all of the other feet. I don't know what this is yet. Dust cover. Woo! Oh, and here she is. Oh my gosh. Look at that. So sleek and new and clean. Oh, I'm so excited. The thing that I really love about this is that it is metal. This is a semi-industrial machine. It does like 1,300 stitches per minute at its fastest. It's very fast. Not as fast as a fully industrial, but it is very much a machine that can really, really work hard. So I'm really excited to use this. Okay, so this box is where all of the feet and accessories go, which is handy dandy. It's actually pretty cool. you get a holder here and another holder here. We've got the buttonhole foot, and it's got this little bit here that you put the fabric between, and it sandwiches it in and stabilizes the fabric so it doesn't move anywhere, which is great. I've got a walking foot. So this comes with a walking foot, which is really, really good. So we've actually got 3 different switch plates. This one is the HP Professional. As you can see, it's got 1 hole there. This is just for straight stitch, so I can convert the machine to do what an industrial sewing machine does, and this plate helps you do that. And then this one is also kind of the same thing, but it has a few other holes, so I can go left or right, but it still does what like an industrial would do for straight stitch only, so that's pretty good. Well, there is so much here. So we've got some cone holders, which is cool. We've got various thread holders. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 different feet, which is actually really, really good because I don't need to buy any of them because we have all of them. I think we've got a 1/4 inch stick, we've got a darning foot, an embroidery foot, a zipper foot, a rolled hem foot, an invisible, yeah, there's all sorts of feet here. I still need to look at the manual, but these will definitely come in handy. Set up my machine and we are going to make a project while we get to know it. I know how to use Janomes because my old machine is a Janome. So we are just going to get stuck in with a project and I will figure out all the kinks of everything while we're doing it. So what are we going to make? Well, there's a shirt pattern that I've been wanting to make called the Giselle Shirt pattern by Just Patterns. And I've already cut out the pattern. So now I'm going to use this fabric and make myself a really nice striped shirt. So I've started on my shirt. We are about to use this machine properly for the first time, and then we're just going to get on with it. The best way to learn how to use this machine is just to make a project. So I'm going to be using lots of various stitches with this. We're starting with a straight stitch, and yeah, we're going to make this shirt. I'm going to try and get this shirt done today because I've got some other things that I want to make this week, and at the end of the week I'm going to Italy. Working with a brand new machine for the first time is always a really fun experience because everything is tuned up, it's quiet, everything is just working so smoothly, and I absolutely love that. And this machine was no exception. It was working so well. I honestly am really, really happy with this purchase. There are a few things that are different to my older Janome machine, a few things that I have to get used to because I was using the FAF before, but honestly I feel like the changes are actually not that different from the Janome machine that I've worked with before. There are a few automatic options which I got used to with the FAF, so if anything, having both machines have really made using this machine a little bit easier. For this shirt, I was able to use a few utility stitches as well as the buttonhole foot, which worked like a dream. I normally have quite a bit of trouble with buttonholes, so it went without a hitch. Very happy with that. I honestly cannot wait to make more projects and more complex ones because I know it will be perfect. So this is the final look. Love how easy it came together and absolutely loving this final look. And that is the end of the video. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you know when I post another video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.